Hey everybody out there today, how are y'all doing? Welcome one, welcome all. All right, let's take a look. I was about to say I'm gonna try to keep this short. Yeah, right. Yeah, that never happens. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Okay, actually, first of all, you know what? I never shill. I'm gonna freaking shill. If you get a chance, come on over here. This is a secret session. If you're here, you're lucky to be here. I did not post this out on Twitter, so just those lucky 74 people that were just chilling out. Do me a favor, go on over to Twitter, hit this. Listen, helping me to save one trade at a time in this bear market is huge. It'll help all of us when we do finally find baby bull Jesus. We'll have a lot more money and liquidity into the market. So please, that's the one thing I would appreciate you to help me out with. Okay, it's just hit that share button. Go out there, share it on Twitter, share it out there on social media. Really helps us out. Listen, right? It's just simple. You know, I got it right again. All right. Listen, we knew we were going to bounce. We've been calling this bounce off this area for quite a while. I mean, you guys, if you watch the show every day, you know what our calls have been. They've been absolutely on the freaking dime. I mean, absolutely on the dime. Look, I can't even tell you how accurate. This has just been absolutely great. We've been doing a lot of good trading here. Just hitting all the marks, hitting everything. It's been fun. We've been having a good time trading, so that's really all that counts, right? We've been making money, haven't been panicking. There's been no crazy FOMO going on, so that's always a good thing, right? So that's always the key to successful and fun trading, which we've been doing a lot of. So I just want to, I want to just make sure that everybody understands out there that when you're trading in a range like this, just calm down, relax. Listen, you guys, don't panic is one of the big key critical things that you have to remember. You have to remember you just can't panic, okay? So that's just what I want to remind everybody. These little swings, they are what they are, and it is what it is, and we've all just got to be, just gotta play the game, okay? That's all it is, right? At least we have some volatility, and we're moving. At least we have a little bit of volatility here, and we're moving. We're getting a little action, right? Thank God. It's better than just that droning on sideways movement that was just killing all of us, okay? So really, we got the long on the rocket scalper. It's already given us two take profit targets here. We got the short call, but never got a call to take profit here on the rocket scalper, which is very interesting. So we never got that. I just want to buzz through this chart really quick. I'm gonna kind of go up this. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. See if we've got anything. Nope, just got the short call still. So it's still riding the short call on the hour. This has not flipped on the hour chart here. Let's go to 4 hour. Actually, I'll pull this stuff off. All right, so we did get okay, we got a gap over here. We did get a gap, and we are still riding this long call from the bottom. So there was a 4 hour long call from the bottom. That is not flipped, so we have not got a flip on this, which is interesting. Seriously, so that's interesting. So look, we got the short call here. The short call followed this all the way down to here on the 4 hours. So this is the rocket scalper. So you got the short call here, followed it all the way down here. We do got the long call, and we're playing out the long call here. So let's see how well this long call continues to play out. Look, take a look over here. There was the long call right there, and to the short call, to the long call, and we're still just kind of chilling right here, just chilling. The one thing I do like is I always like the 12 hour. So I want to see the 12 hour chart. Still nothing. This is still riding this call from way over here, right? This is a call way over here, It's still riding that. This has not flipped this into a bear call at all. Very interesting. Going to take this all the way back down. 30 minutes. I love 30 minutes. Just super accurate, right? There it is. All right, so there's our. So let's go and take a look. So we're going to dig into a bunch of our other charts right now. Yeah, I got that. I do have the beast indicator, and I will bring that up on one of my charts. Okay, give me a second. I will go through all that. I want to do the 3-day. Just want to kind of buzz through here and peek at what we've got. I think I got the 3. Here's the 3 days. Is this 3-day? That's the monthly. What is today? Anybody, what is today? We've got the 12th. I mean, you know, we're a third of the way done with the month. Okay. It's not bad. It's not horrific. It's not good volume, but it's not really bad volume. Okay, it's not bad. I wouldn't say anything. It's not like horrific. Here's the weekly. We are on Tuesday, so yeah, this is a pretty good candle. You know, if this flips green, this will actually end up being a pretty good bullish candle if we do get one more little punch up here. If we get a bear move, right, you got a little rising there. You know, you got this, let's see, so your volume is just in a continual state of dismal anxiety as it just keeps dropping. It's a little bipolar here. Right now the volume has been dropping while the price action has been going up, so that's very interesting, right? So we did get a little step down right there in volume. Still not seeing anything here. There's nothing here that triggers me. There's this this is this weekly, so there's the weekly cross. So you got this weekly, what is this, the week? That's 3-day. We're on the weekly right here. We do have this weekly touch next month, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Let me go over and take a look at a 3-day chart. A lot of resistance right above us, 3,700. And there was that cross. We didn't get shit out of that cross. Right? Remember back in 2018, this 128-200 cross also corresponded with that monthly cross. Remember, so you got that monthly cross. This is your monthly, right? And we do have a monthly cross touching. It's right here. You've got that 7 and 30. They're touching right there. They're just kissing. And remember, last time we got that cross way back in Baby Bull Jesus Day, it was a very ugly cross. It's right here. There it is. And you got, it was a 30% smackdown by the monthly cross right there. So that monthly bear cross is right there. And it will cross. And it'll cross big. And then what's going to happen is this 7MA, right, will become super heavy resistance. And it's going to be planted at 4442. So you're going to have that heavy resistance above us on the monthly, because take a look at this monthly, right? Bang, 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 right? I mean, all the way down here. Very interesting. Not very interesting. I mean, just very apparent how effective that 7MA has been on the monthly, holding the price action down. And once again, we have not touched any other real moving average here. Now this light blue one is the I believe that's the 10 and the 20. Yep, so that's the 10. So you got the 10 and the 20 right here. These did give a bear cross, so you had a bear cross right here, you got another bear cross right here. And now we have not, like, we ran through that 30 like it was butter, right? Just ran through the 30 like it was butter, didn't even hold the price action up. I completely expected for not only this monthly historical support right here, 4,200. Dude, I was one of the people saying this is going to hold at 4,200. We're going to get a bounce at 4,200, and just ripped through I mean, even 4,600. Like you had the 30, you had the price, the support right here, the historical support. Like we should have had a bounce up in here. I know we had a small bounce on the in the lower time frames, but like on the monthly time frame, it ran through it like butter, just completely cleaned the clock of the 30 MA. We never touched the 50 MA, so this is what concerns me right now. So what really is disconcerting to me is that we didn't really have a pivot point other than this, right? We hit the 200 MA. This is called a pivot point, a perfect pivot point right there. Beautiful bounce off, dead cat bounce off, came down, got damn close to it. Damn close to it. And this is really where I got greedy. I missed my long trade. This was one of my pivot points for another long trade here. So I got into this long trade, missed this one. So I'm still sitting in a nice, comfortable, I made a bunch of money off this one. I'm still sitting in about $8,000, $7,000, $8,000 of a long trade right here. And I said you gotta come take this from me, and I've taken profit at 3,400 and 3,700, and I didn't take profit up here, but I did take about half the trade off the table at quarter 34, another quarter at 37. You know, trying once again, I just can't win around here. But you know, I missed a little bit, but it was okay. Now right here, we're still. You know, we're still got a few days left. We're still on Tuesday. Technically, it's Wednesday today. Halfway through the week. That volume candle doesn't look that bad. Could go either way still here. Now, what I don't like is I don't like that we didn't hit another pivot point down here. Right, look, there's nothing. We didn't bounce off anything down here. No moving averages. No nothing. Right, we're above everything. I mean, you know, I expected to hit the 200, or I expected to hit this 50 MA, and this is what I was hoping for, right? And I'm telling you, I still think we have a chance here, and I've said this, we have a chance in February, but I think March is fucked simply because we have this bear cross here, and this bear cross, even though it can be delayed a little bit, I believe we'll still get a nice pound down from this bear cross, right? Other than that, I don't see anything else looming above us other than this weekly bearish cross. And this bearish cross is still 50-50 in my mind. I don't like this. I don't like the 50-100 bear cross. I like the 50, either 50-30 or the 730, 750. Those are all really good bear crosses. Now the 50-200 is a wicked bear cross. The 5200 is a really, really, really ugly bear cross. I don't even know if we can see it on here. Never happened. Look, it just never happened here. So we never got the 5200 bear cross. It just never happened. But that is a, like you go over to look at regular markets, you know, like the Dow and stuff like that, you'll see that cross is very bearish, very, very bearish. All right, so we're still on the top side of this 200 on the weekly, which is good. We're still on the top side of the 50 MA, which is good. Until we break both of those, we still have those as very heavy support, so that's good. Those are two good things. That's two good things we can say about the market, and that we just have not taken a total shit right here. So that's good. All right, let's bring this back up. Let's put our chart back where it was. All right, and let's move along. Just start peeking at some of our indicators here. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing. 3650, I think, is just still a lot of resistance. But meh. Monthly. Here's our fibs. Let's take a look at our fibs real quick. This on the 3-day chart. How's this one go? What the hell is that? That does not need to be up there. That needs to be there. And then we're going to put in another one. Nothing. You know, this bounce, I mean, that's, you know, if you take the bounce from the top right here, nothing. I really don't see anything here. Let's see here. Haven't hit the. Oop, oop. Hit the 382. Meh. You know, I'd still like to see a little bit deeper drop here, just like my other charts say. All right, let's move along. That doesn't tell me anything. Still moving up to the next resistance level. Remember, we got this baby bull bounce, baby bull Jesus bounce. Same thing. Ooh, close to a long trade line. That's interesting. So I pointed this out to the members yesterday, right? And remember, this is the bull. This is the bubble chart. This is your RSI bubble chart right here. And remember, you pass these white lines. These are all significant long and short trade lines, and they work very well. And you're coming back up into a rejection box here. So there's a lot of rejection that occurs along that. You can all see this. All right, let's grab this thing. Let's clone it. So you can see all the rejection, like there, right up in here. This did break over a little bit. This is kind of a false breakout. But, you know, you see there is a lot of rejection that does happen up in here. And there's your long trade line. You break this thing again, and it will be substantially bullish. Now, usually it's really hard to break out from here. You break over this white line right here, and this is like extremely bullish, right there. You see that? Like, you break this, and this is very, very bullish right here. Okay, so we are really close to, and we knew this, we called this out. I mean, well, of course we knew this, because if you look at our chart, our arrows, I mean, we knew this was going up. That's why we have the arrows going up, right? Because we knew this was going to pump up like this. All right, so bubble chart says getting closer to the long trade line again, but has to run the resistance zone first, right? The resistance zone's done a really good job historically, right? And if you want to take a look and see how well that breakout is, right, how well this chart plays out. See, there's your breakout like there, boom, right? And then look, there's your breakout there. See that? Green there. There's that. Green run there. Right? Look at that. Just a little peak, right? Retrace, and then you had this break over it, green run. Had this break over it, green run, and we're back down under it right now. All right, so you see how well the bubble chart works. You can set your own up. I do have a stripped down version of it also. Okay. Okay, so listen, this is how this works. Okay, so this is really one of the critical charts that I'm using right now. So this is really one of the key charts that I'm using because every time, right, pull this down here, right, every time you get this, look, lower high, higher high, lower high, blah, 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 lower high, blah. Okay, we've talked about this numerous times, right? We knew this was coming, right? We knew we're out, right? Lower high, where's the next higher high? Then the dump, okay? So I said, where's it at? So we already know it's coming. So we didn't get the hardcore oh shit dump. There's a hardcore oh shit dump. The hardcore oh shit dump did not happen. So we're wondering, where is this next higher high at? Now remember, even if the indicator is a higher high, okay, even if the indicator is a higher high, the price action does not have to be a higher high, right? Where is the HH? Okay, so we've said this numerous times. It does not have to be a higher high. So take a look at this, right? This one here was your technically, this could have been your low and then your double touch outside. And then, right, but really it was this one. This is the real dump right here. I mean, you had a good dump here, but then you had another dump here, right? This is your real rejection. But look, this was lower. Even though the indicator was higher, the price action was still lower. Like, we haven't had a real dump, right? There's just, I mean, the indicator shows it, right? We just haven't had a real dump yet. Here, look, lower high, little push up, lower high, you know, nice push up, a lot more volatility, of course, in the marketplace. And then as you go back deeper into the market, you can see, you know, here's where that double top was, right? There's a higher high, lower high, higher high, and then you had the big jump, right? Same thing. This is a double top right here. Price action did give you a little bit more of a push on the PA than you did, but you look followed by dump, right? There. This was a hardcore dump, and I think we've only had one other oh shit dump back. I gotta go find it, but I know there's only one more oh shit dump. I mean, there's the top, right? There's the top. This is, you know, you had this. There's a higher high, a lower high, and then you had a massive fallout. Insane. I mean, people probably cried this day and then rejoiced the next day. All right, but you see how well it does this. There it is again. So it just likes to play out this same lower high, higher high thing. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the lower high, higher high. Henceforth, why I have my arrows going up right here, because I was looking for that second little dippy dip, right? I'm looking for that second. Then now it can play games. It can chick along, bucka, 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 like a Pac-Man, and then do a little push up and then die on us. Whatever. Now, when the red indicator does cross the green indicator, you get a little bullish pop. That's always a beautiful thing to watch. But right now, it's just that's it. We're just watching, and then see, look, there it is, double. Right, tons of fun. Let's move along. This still that fractal that I saw back in 2014. Right. 50-50 on this thing. I'm not really as confident in this thing right now, right? But it looks very similar, right? This kind of, it had sideways movement, and then it just kind of gave up. Look, there you're getting the same thing, right? This is kind of playing out the same, right? I mean, this is really playing out the same way, right? This looks kinda similar still, right? So this is kind of playing out exactly. Look, you had the lower high here, then you had the higher high, right? There's your lower high ranges right in here, and now you have made a higher high. So this is very interesting. If this plays out, this is how this is gonna, it'll play out similarly, just like this. Like, look at it, you got this bowl of volume right here. You're kind of doing the same little bowl of volume, right? Now this wick was a much more beauty wick, but you know, equally shallow on the price action. Retracing. So this is good. This is what we're looking for. So you did bounce off a rejection area with a hard rejection. I wouldn't call this a bullish bounce, right? Because that was a pretty severe rejection. We have bounced off there, and we're just traced back a little bit. We haven't really retraced far. But if this thing does really take a shit on us, it'll break through this break through the resistance, break through the long trade line, and break down. But still looks similar. We talked about this yesterday. There's your weekly resistance. There's your weekly resistance. We hit it. There's your weekly resistance. I feel that this is much stronger right here, 3650. So 3650, you've got a lot of resistance. You got that wick, you got a close wick, you got a close, you got a close. I mean, you've got a lot on this 3650 line right here. I felt on this line right here, this is weaker. You just had a wick right here is all we had historically, right? We just had this wick, then we wicked, and then we wicked, and we bounced with this beautiful double bottom action, though. Very nice with this nice run up, right? Once again, vamp. This should probably have been one of my pivot points right there, and I did screw the goose on that one, right? Screwed the goose on that one. That should have been a pivot point. We'll just call that a vamp fail. Okay, it's okay. I learned, right? I'm still a noob. I am learning. We're going to use our chart, just review all the dead cat bounces. Yeah, there's that historical monthly resistance at 36.97, and this is that heavy weekly resistance and support, 36.52. So, you've got two really heavy lines right above us. You've got a monthly open and close. You've got a weekly open and close. Both got a lot of chutzpah, right? Both got a lot of, and then you see, where you've got some more. Here's another historical weekly support, another historical weekly support, and then you've got a trend line parked up top there. So any kind of run, you're going to have to get through a lot of resistance here, a lot of historical resistance to really run through this, including some moving averages, right? Let's take a look at our chalk and money flow. Nice bounce, right? Look at that. This is support. We've had this all along. Very nice. It's a nice support bounce, right? Right? So it's a nice support bounce on that. Now, last time, you got this little support bounce. You see you got this nice little wick up, and then it crashed back down. So it'd be interesting to see if that's what happens. And also, you want to look at how we got the support, and this is how we got out of the bull market. This was baby bull Jesus right here, and then you see how we got out of the bull market right here is we got above this line, rode it for a while, back tested it, and then it was off to the races. There is that full chart. This is the chalk and money flow, and you can see this shows you super bull above here. Very bear below this zero line right here. So as soon as you got below the zero line, we're in the extremely bear territory, but break headed down was bearish, break the zero headed up is bullish, right? We are still in a bear market. If people want to know, until we cross this zero line, we are still in a bear market, okay? It's that simple. Get back to the zero line. It's all in skis, and we're going for a run. Rejection zone, here's the same thing. Now, I was looking, heavy breakdown last time with the double topish, right? Look at this. I was expecting this. I said you had a heavy breakdown last time, just like this, and you created a double top, right? We're doing the exact same thing. Now, run back up here. See, there's your little run back up. That was a pretty good little run back up. This is a much better break, right? Much heavier break. Back to the top side, right? We really haven't had that little pokey back to the top side. This gets a real good pokey back to the top side, though, boys and girls. Now, you are in the rejection zone. This is your long trade line right here. This white line is your long trade line. Let me label that really quick for you, right? And that's probably long. It should say long/short trade line. right? So there's a long and short trade line right there. So this is just my broken down version of my bubble chart right here, people. That's all this is. And it just shows you when you can go long and short. That's it. This is a pretty simple chart. Once you set it up, look, look, you couldn't break it, bearish. Once you broke it, bullish. Look, broke it, bullish, broke it, bullish, broke it, bullish. Very easy chart to use. Really simple chart to use, bull and bear. All right, now we were below, but we were in the rejection zone. I am looking for this little topsy coming back up because we know we need this on multiple charts. All right. ADX chart. Now you are on support over here on the orange line. This is support. Look, it's active support here and here. Close there. Here, look at this. You got support right here. So this is support. So that line, we do have support right here for a bounce. So let's see where we were at the last couple times we had the bounce. Gonna carry this all the way over. Okay, got it. So we got the bounce right here, and blue was in the resistance zone. Got the bounce right here, and nope, blue was not in the resistance zone. Now we get the bounce right here, and the blue was at the very top of the resistance zone. Okay, so we are on a support line. It hit the support, it bounced up. Very interesting. Right, it tried. That line definitely tried. It's trying a second time. Look, it's done this before. Look, there it is. It's done this before here. So I want to mark that out. That's very significant. All right, I want to do this. Ooh, let's pull that back. Keep that. I want to mark this support. I'm going to make it purple. That's a bounce. Okay, support, test, then fail. So this support tested and then failed. Support bounce, support bounce, support bounce. So it's support tested. All right. Actually, let's do this. We're going to go up top now. Let's go find that. There's the bounce. There's the bounce. There's the bounce. I should make these frickin' things purple. I'm as lower. Oh, there it is right there. So listen, a drop down is bullish, right? If this breaks, this is bullish, right? When the orange line goes down, it's bullish. So it tested lower right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more line. Right there. And then that is a bear line. So that's very bearish if it bounces off that. Like that orange line also. Actually, we don't need that. Let's delete that. See, it looks bullish right there. You know, you break that support. All right, got it. So then you got one more heavy support just a little bit lower, right? You just got another heavy support just a little bit lower, so you can just line all these up. Yeah, but that was a nice little bull break right there, right? You know, you bounce off this, but now you're testing it again. And I haven't seen where, I mean, it tested, it bounced, it failed. I haven't seen it test this twice, though. And then rally. I haven't seen it do that. So this is interesting right here because it hasn't done this before. Yeah, very interesting. Weekly still turned bearish. All right. Okay, so here's our, this is our WMA-TSI chart. Okay, so this is our WMA-TSI chart. This thing is absolutely just gorgeous. I love it. It does a really good job playing out the patterns for us, right? And if this, see, this is what's crazy. This thing has just been moving sideways. This went way up. It's coming over. Now, if the green indicator crosses the white, which is real close, right? Real close, right? So we're going to change this. When the green PA indicator crosses the, I don't want to call it the green. When the green indicator, let's just go green indicator, and it crosses the white, then you have a bull bear cross. So you have a bull bear cross. So remember, now if you're going, of course, if this rolls over down, it's bearish. If it rolls over down like here, crosses up, it's bullish. And you're very close to a bear cross, right? So we'll put that in here. Close to a bear cross. Okay, now you're very high. So when you're on the high side of this, right, you know, you're really pretty far up here right now. So, I mean, we really are up here. Now, last time you're up here, you did this head and shoulders pattern right here, which is gorgeous. You also did a double top right here up in this range. So you see there's a double top. There's the head and shoulders you put up. You know, this is both, you know, big head and shoulders, much higher. This is called a three-leg down. So I call this a three-leg down right here. This was a two-leg down. You know, I simply was going off all these little notches. This is a three-leg down. This is a two-leg down. This shows you the legs and where they're all at. And then this one, it was basically, I thought this was a massive head and shoulders like this, but I don't think this is playing. This didn't play out to be. This played out to be a J-hook. This played out to be a J-hook pattern. So that was a J-hook pattern. And then now here you are, and we're going to reduce this up a little bit. Right, and now you're about to cross. I'm not sure what pattern we're going to put in here. Now you'd have dumps, right? This thing can just go up and just roll over on your ass and dump. It can go straight up and roll over and dump, just like it did here. It dumped really hard. One of the things that's changed about this indicator, though, right here is look, this is technically where we stopped. Let me show you this. Price action stopped there, right? Look at that. This is where this indicator, oh, a little over, bunk, right? This is technically where this indicator stopped running, right? All of this top half of this trunk was all sideways action, and you really don't do that. It just doesn't happen, which is really weird. I went back yesterday and I just couldn't find this sideways motion where the indicator kept running but the price didn't. So really weird, okay? Super weird. I don't know if it's just a very bullish signal, but it's some really awkward signal. I have it right here. From here to the top has been sideways. What WTF? I'm stumped, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand this right here. I don't understand why it did this. I just know we're kind of in the danger zone. So you have done, you know, 1, 2, 3 big retraces from this area. You go up a little higher though, you know, you start to get, and then I have to start adjusting to these higher ranges right up here, right? Where you get these other breakdowns. But like you've had like 1, 2, 3 big drops out of this range right here. So we're just going to have to kind of see how this plays out. But really awkward. All right, let's munch them down. The historical volatility chart says we have not made a move yet. There's no move that's been made. Nothing, 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 nothing. This is This just says nothing has been done, no move has been made in the marketplace. Okay? You do have a little support and resistance right here. Gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Longs to shorts. Woo! Woohoo! Whoa! Danger! Danger, Will Robbins. Man. Danger, everybody. Danger, danger, danger. You are in the overbought zone for longs. Holy cow. Okay, we're going to mark this up. All right, this is definitely into the danger zone. So just understand, everybody. Oh, let's delete that one. I'm going to grab another one. That this is a dangerous place to be. Your longs are extremely oversold right now. Wow, overbought, overbought. Wow, longs are like on freaking fire. Right? Are in the danger zone. Yes, there's this. That is wow. That is yeah. Look at the longs go. Man, those things are deep. All right, so here's the longs back in. Right, we're gonna pull this off. Yep. So I'm just gonna leave this here. So look, you see the. Look, there it is. You see this right here, right? A hard dump. Right? Hard dump. Okay, so listen, you get up here, that's a hard dump, right? That's a medium dump. Right, well, where's that one? There it is. There's hard dump, like a hard dump, hard dump. This was low. Low, this wasn't oversold. This was bullish, so you actually are bullish here. So this actually worked its way up a little bit and then dumped. This actually was this was a dump, small dump. Oh, shoot. I was doing the other ones. Okay. So yeah, this was a small dump right here. A small dump right there. monster, dump. All right, we'll make this a little smaller. Right, and then that was bullish. That was a baby dump. That was bullish. Yeah, would have been a pump. Nope. That would have been a pump. That would have been a dump. Got it? There we go. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, and then that was a dump. All right, moving along. Still looking good on the histo. The monthly's looking good. All right. Ooh, it's a nice little pullback right there. This is still a bullish candle that got posted up here. We're going to call this 36. Oh, don't need this. Don't need this. Actually, I should probably make this baby green. All right, there's our Bollinger Band resistance and support. This is a bullish candle, though. Yeah, nothing changed. All right. Nope. I'm still looking for that second hump. Nope. All right, scoot along. Nothing, still in a wedge. God, I mean, how this doesn't look like a bear. These don't look alike. Crazy, look at all the volume. Why do we have so much volume? Is it bots? Is it wash trading? There's no way it's fucking traders. There's just no way it's actual physical traders trading right now. Right? I mean, nobody's trading. Where's all this volume? All right, here's a chart I'm going to go over with the members, though. I'm going to go with all the members on this. I'm going to do a training chart on this. This is David's. It's called God Mode. I'm going to do a training thing on it. I've been doing a lot of studying on this thing, and I've got a good grasp now of how this chart works, and I've broken this chart down. I'm going to go over this with the members. I'm going to do a training chart on this. Let's see, we got Raven. Same thing, sideways movement. I don't like this triangle that it's going in, or more of a symmetrical kind of a... I don't like this right here. Not really hip about that. It's not a good shape. Tron, looking for a bounce. SV, same thing, in a symmetrical triangle. Bunch of resistance above it. Link. Oh, like holding the 382. Holding the 382. Seriously. I still think Link has the possibility. I still think Link has a bounce in it. I still think Link can do it. XRP, listen, we knew XRP was getting close, so here was my, you're at a bleeding, you're on a, actually this is a bearish 9, this is a bearish 9, I can't, you know, I said I was looking for to find a little support right here. I did think we were going to bounce, and then, look, we just got massively rejected back down. ETH just tried to make a run over that. Look, there's the trend line. ETH just tried to make a run over the trend line on BTC, ETH BTC. And then we still haven't been able to get up here. I'm still looking for us to get over to this trend line here, which I think we can still get over to this trend line. Get a little pokey on this trend line here. But honestly, guys, this, how does this not... Like, it's really hard for me to look at this and not say this isn't like a bearish wedge, you know? It's just hard for me not to say it's not looking like a bearish wedge. Now, it breaks out, you know, it breaks out. This thing has got some legs, right? You get out over the 50, and like a breakout here would run you all the... You wouldn't have any resistance on the daily all the way up here. Like, you'd be able to really go on a tear. Right, you got all these moving averages all converging. You had this bull cross, right? We knew the bull cross was coming, right? There was the bull cross. You got the little push back up, so you're getting your bull action out of the cross. Same thing on BTC, easy. You know, we knew that. You know, you go back to BTC, we knew we had a bull cross coming. It's playing out. That's what bull crosses do. Let's take a like 2-day. Yeah, like you break, like no shit. If this thing breaks, well, you're 3 days above. If it stays above, you could get a 3-day cross. The volume, I don't like the volume though. The volume on ETH USD does not look good. Right? How many days? We're at least 2 days into this 3-day candle, right? Right? Let's go over to ETH, right? The volume needs a quick kick in the pants ASAP, or this is going hardcore bear div. Okay, so this needs a kick in the pants right here. Now you did get the FX long on this, but you know it doesn't work so well. Listen, you cannot use this. It does not work on Ethereum, right? Just not like Bitcoin, right? Doesn't work like Bitcoin does. Okay, so it just doesn't. Look, there you got the long call, like it just died. You got the long call, went sideways and died. You got to be really careful using the Beast Scalper on Ethereum. Okay, but the good news is if Ethereum can break out, I mean, you're looking 150s here. Let's check the weekly. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. There's nothing above this. It's blue sky. Like, you got to get over 127 there. 128 there. Let's check the 3-day. You're already out over the 3-day. The weekly? 127, 128. 12-hour, 128. So you really got to... Oh, look, on your 12-hour, you hit the 9. This is a bullish 9. You flipped it. That was a bullish 9. You flipped it. That was an easy call. Right? So, but 127 there. So it's easy. You break 129. Okay, so if E breaks 129, is blue sky to 150. Right? There's literally no moving averages. 153. What was that? 180. 192. Yeah, that's it. 3-day, weekly. Let's try monthly. All right, there's a monthly 170. Oh, yeah. It kind of looks like a bearish flag forming on the monthly, though. If this like goes sideways for another month, it'll just die. It'll turn into a bearish flag and die. Like this. This turned into a bearish flag and died. This turned into a bearish flag and died. That was a bearish flag and died. This would just turn into a big ass bearish flag and die. Okay. Take this all the way back down to the daily. So either Ethereum is going to break out right here. I mean, this is a nice... Ugh, I don't like this head and shoulders. I don't like this head and shoulders. I don't like this head and shoulders on the RSI right here. Is this making a head and shoulders? No, not really. Nope. Oh, I don't see a head and shoulders there. I do see that double bottom. That weekly's posting up a wicked hanging man candle. Two-day volume is bearish too. Daily volume is bearish also. No, yeah, actually, I take that back. This got a long time for that daily candle to play out. So this could be. Yeah. It's not a pretty candle though. Is that a double top? Ooh. That looks like a fucking double top. Sure as shit that's a fucking double top. Boy, if that's a double top, that's going to retrace deep. You got a bull cross coming, but not for a day, day and a half. Okay, if that's a double top right there. And technically it's going to shoot for at least there. All right, let's move along. Litecoin, much weaker, but in a bear flag, right? It's in a bear flag. BTT hit resistance number 1, came up into R1, got rejected, and just going to slide this up. It just needs a hold here. It just really just needs to hold this is all it's got to do. Got to hold the trend line. You might get one more push back up. So, but it's got to come off this trend line. You got to get off this trend line right here. All right, losing this trend line is going to be a shit show. It's going to take you right back down. Right, it's all about the trend line right here. So we hit our R1. Beautiful. If you would have been in this trade, you would have taken profits there. That would have been gorgeous. But now you need to hold on. I would be very careful getting back into this trade until this confirms it's going to hold this. That looks like a wave 1, 2. This looks like a wave 3, coming back into a 4 and a 5 still. So this still looks good, but I'd want to hold this. You have to hold this. And truthfully, this is the level. So let's put that back. We're going to put that back. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this orange, kind of like a warning, and then we'll make a, like this is it right here, like that's the red zone. Okay, I'm leaving this here. In fact, I think it'll do that. Don't break the red zone. Oops. Yeah, over here looks like an ABC. I'd have to dig deeper down in there, but I'll get rid of that arrow. It's just got to hold this. It's just got to hold that trend line. Holds the trend line, you're good. Even holds a 382, and you're probably going to be good. But you lose this, and this is where you're fucked. It's this. You lose that right there. That's the support. This is the last support right there. Look at that. See, look at that right there. That's support. Okay. BNB, just beastly. Just beastly. Finally seeing a little bit of retrace. Okay, so I would now, oh, let's pull that back. So I would be looking for a retrace here, at least back to here. Right, I want to see a retest of here. Let's get an arrow. I would like to see a retest of at least right here. Right. And if not, right in here. So I'm going to put 2 levels I would like to see this hold at. First one's right here. The second one's going to be right here. So, alright, so BNB wants to turn the 200 MA into support. there. Oops. So I want to do something like Rum, you're hilarious, dude. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is kind of a bullish triangle right here. Right? This is kind of a bullish triangle right here. I mean, you got a crazy, I mean, this thing has been rejected so many times off of this, but honestly, this is looking like a bullish, right? This is looking, this is not a bad looking chart, right? This is a bullish triangle setup here. I mean, this is nice. This is not a horrible chart. Now, the RSI, I mean, look at this. Like, how many bear calls? Bear. Like rejection. It's like, Jesus, this is like you at the high school dance right here. Like, how many times can you possibly get rejected? Right? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say right here. I mean, this thing just keeps like the Energizer Bunny. I mean, if this thing breaks out, you know, your target would be right there. This would be my target, right? Right here. If this thing gets rejected, new lows under 0.18. All right, and then, dude, I was expecting a pullback here on the weekly. I didn't think we closed over top of this, but look, just, wow. Seriously, go Trump. Holy cow, right? Damn. Nice job, young man. You gotta hand it to that guy. Whatever he's doing for the markets, it's working, okay? That's it. That is all I got, skis. I don't even think I don't think I need to change my chart skis. Whew! That was a rejection. That was ugly right there. Honestly, the Bulls have to hold 35.90. Like Bulls got to hold 35, yeah, 35.70 right there. Bulls have to hold that. Can't lose that. It's 7 MA. Like that was a smackdown right there. All right, and that's all I got. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, especially all the members. Listen, all the members, just to remind you guys, I have all of my indicators. You guys know they're running in the members. I have that the members secret stream. So I've got the members only stream up and running, and you guys can see all of these indicators. They're running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in there. So don't forget, you guys have that members area where you guys have all these indicators running. Okay, and for me and the Vamp, I'd like to say thank you to everybody out there tonight. That's it. Just trade safe right here. That's all I got to say. Just a little craziness, Still looking for that little, that second pop on the on that the one trend, the double top. But yeah, I'll catch all of you tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Luck, Rum, T, Crypto Rich, Ed, Grim. Really appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much. Catch you all later. I am the Vamp, and I am out.